now. Divinity 2, Ego Draconis on the Xbox 360. This is me revisiting a game that I played, I want to say it was 2 years ago on the Xbox 360, which was janky AF. I'm not even going to don't get me started on this game. I liked it, but it was busted. It was just really busted, bugs all over the place, missions wouldn't complete. So I'm going to have to play this game like I do a Bethesda game, which is, constantly saving all over the place, just to make sure I don't get into trouble. Because I know this is going to be a problem. So we just started the game. In fact, let me go to the logbook so you can see, because I literally just started. This is a research stream, bear with us. Okay, so that's my logbook showing how I started the game. So you can read over all your old dialogues, which is always interesting. So, since I just started, let's continue in earnest. Okay, right trigger to jump. Lay out on the landing. I can hold the left stick to aim, but we won't be doing that for a while. Press the Y button, the X button, to kick and punch. It's also listed on the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. Those are the face buttons on the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. And I kicked a rabbit for 1 experience point. So you'll see where those experience points matter in a second. Wow. Okay, flying all over the place. Anyway, as you can see, this game runs like crap. Runs like absolute garbage. 30 FPS tops, and that's when nothing's on the screen. We're probably in the 20s and the low teens right now. And these pre-rendered cutscenes have some kind of whack animation. I thank you for your welcome. Type list. Slayer soon enough. Who do I have to see besides Morgana? Okay.
The others probably won't share more than a few words with you until they know you've visited Morgana.
Fine.
And you, Slayer.
Good day, sir. So I gotta head to the waterfall, and that is there. Yeah, there it is over there in the distance. I played this game before, don't worry. In fact, I played this a bit last night. I just wasn't recording, because I wanted to see if I was up to snuff. But I got the basics down, so we'll be fine. So, like I said, this will just be a quick research stream where I try to get my bearings back, and then I'll finish off with some tutorial combat and end the video. That'll be fine. Implosion. I can't skip this, can I? I can't skip this. Yeah. Yeah, I have conversations like that occasionally. Of course, they're creative, not magic-based like they are in this game. You got dialogue in your head. You have to make sure they sound properly when spoken. Anyway, moving along. I don't mean to sound impertinent, but were you just talking to yourself?
No, of course I wasn't. I was talking to Tom, the ghost of a long dead mage. No need to give me that look either. You'll soon see him to us.
By the way, I'm a female dragon slayer. You can't adjust your complexion, so don't worry. But yeah, you'll eventually see the little tattoo over my eye. It's my Dragon Slayer tattoo. Which is something I was able to customize before the game. Tell me about this ritual.
To be a slayer is to hate the dragon. No other order in Rivellon takes the bold militant adage.
Yeah.
I will infuse you with a memory.
By the way, this game passed the Bechdel test as soon as it started because your leader is a female who tells you to go on a mission, and this is the second character. This is actually the third character you make. It's the guy we just spoke to earlier. So before I spoke to that guy at the town entrance, I spoke to Rose, who's the leader of our team. She's a Dragon Slayer as well. So yeah, it passed the Bechdel test right off the bat, huh? I'm ready to receive. For the silver eyes that Rose and the others have enabled them to see the dead. Okay, so I'm ready. I already know this stuff. And I don't think I'm going to get any other conversation options by choosing the other stuff, because I chose those options last night. You can see the these, I guess these cutscenes are pre-rendered, but you know, they have it in a really tiny window, and they just look awful, and the animation's, you know, really over-exaggerated. It's, see all these gestures, they're just really whack.
Make sure you meet the veterans here.
Oh well.
Arabia and Kuwait know more about
I guess I would kind of prefer, you know, static images, but
And don't forget Isabel.
I guess it's cheaper to just take the assets you already have and make cutscenes out of them.
Is the most prominent one of the
Goodbye, Morgana.
The last ingredient
Yeah, they're gonna have a conversation.
luminosity still eludes me.
So I got the silver eyes, now I can see this ghost. So I'll talk to him.
What's the matter with you? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Already har.
Ah, yes. There's that famous wit of his. Slayer.
See, the animation's really kind of freaking me out. Pleased to meet your acquaintance.
So formal, yet relaxed. Most are chilled to the bone the first time they see a phantom.
So he's the ghost who walks.
Ghosts you meet are there because of unfinished business. The strength of their will not to move on until that business is settled is what binds them to the material world.
Okay.
In my case, it was
Passion for alchemy.
a while still.
Talk to you later.
Know where to find me.
Well, I'll be off. Off you go. Wait, oh, autosave. Sorry about that. That's okay. You're gonna need autosaves in this game, trust me. With all the bugs and jank that are all over the place. So we got those basics down. Now I have to talk to one of these other people. Which one was it again? Yeah. It's here in the town. There's gonna be a question mark. Actually, there's gonna be some kind of exclamation point above their head. Yeah, here we go.
I see you have met.
Morgana.
That means we can proceed. Do me a favor and think of something, anything.
But don't speak aloud. Yeah, let's not. Let's not be sassy. We'll just pick number one.
Common to have feelings of anticipation and eagerness, or even fear. Maybe you have also wondered.
By the way, the music in this game is actually pretty good. So, props to them. If you get the PC version, which I also have, I'll talk about that in a second. It includes a soundtrack. It's a treasure vault, I think it's called, and the treasure vault includes some OGG files that are the game soundtrack. They don't sound very good. I guess they're like a really crappy rendition of them. Like, they're poorly encoded. If there's a better quality version of them, I'll see if I can find them. But again, it comes with the game if you buy it on Steam. You grant me the power of mind reading.
It is one of the reasons you are here. Now stand still and look into my eyes.
Okay, what's with the rag, by the way? Anyway, you do you. Yeah, I can press X to mind read, but trust me, it won't work. See, yeah, it will cost me 1 XP, which is... I got 1 XP by kicking the rabbits, but I'm not going to use it, because trust me, it's not going to work. It's like, don't try to mind read me, noob. That's basically what she says. Where did this unique ability come from? I must go.
Fare thee well, Slayer.
Yeah, I'm done having this conversation. Okay, thank you very much. Give me more superpowers. So now I'm the Silver Surfer and Jean Grey all in one. Actually, it's just the silver eyeballs. Okay, this dude.
What? Oh, the newborn. Yes, I'm Alberic.
I was hoping you could tell me more than that.
I experiment, but fine. Go ahead.
I would like to practice my magic skills.
If you like. Just try not to burn down our end. Sonia is near the arena and...
Oh, so he's going to give me magic powers. Oh, okay, so I completed that quest. So do I want experience or gold? Well, experience will allow me to gain skills and defeat more enemies, which will give me more gold, so I'll just do that. I should probably mention that I think early in the game, the number of enemies that spawn are limited, so that's going to make things somewhat interesting. I'll come back and talk to this guy because there's a ranger here. In fact, let me talk to him. He's an archer, yeah.
I'll tell you all about it if you like.
Yeah, okay, I'm a magician now, so I don't want to train with the bow and arrow. I'll come back and do that in a second. And there's someone else over here, I think it's a melee fighter. Okay, there's Sonya over there. The mini-maps are on the top left-hand corner of the screen, but unfortunately I can't really see my objective on that map.
Look at you. Not a scar on your rosy skin. You're a
Press X to mind read.
It always tickles a bit when you meet that mind reader.
Yeah, so you can't mind read anyone early in the game, so don't worry. Okay, guess I've always had the looks, and I want to apologize for them. Newborn. Yeah, I've unlearned everything I learned in the previous Divinity game, so I have to relearn everything all over again.
Well spoken. Not everyone has that.
So that was what the number 2 option was.
To get back in the saddle as quickly as possible.
Why must I choose one of the 3 disciples, or one of the 3 disciplines? Sorry.
As you know, some swear by the sword, others by the bow, and still others. You were well versed in all 3 paths. So once you know,
Yeah.
the most important thing is defeating the enemy. How you do that?
If I choose a discipline, is that choice final? Nope, you can change disciplines as much as you want. See, perfect.
One of the discipline spells on you when you leave.
So, while I'm in this tutorial area, I have to choose, I can choose all 3. So I'll do some training. So I'll start here with the magic. I don't remember what I chose last time, but the archer one isn't bad if you want to pick people off from a distance, and which is actually useful in this game because the early part of the game is very difficult. Combat can be very dangerous. Not so much because of the camera, but because the enemies, whoops, they're pretty strong and they don't miss. So, where's my magic? Okay, so I press the Y button. So I can use melee and magic. Okay. Here's how it works. On the bottom right-hand corner of the screen are my attacks. I can lock on with the L with the left trigger right here. Keep this enemy in front of me, and I can strafe, going left and right on the left stick. If I press Y, hit him with magic, and now it's on a cooldown period. So while it cools down, I'll run up on him and bash him in the face. With the X button. That's what that little club icon's for. Got loot, 8 gold. That's why I didn't take the 200 gold from that other mission, because I figured I would get more in combat. I guess it's just easier for me to get experience. Okay, there's another enemy up here. He's over... Is he behind me? Yeah, he is. Ouch! Just a second. Well, let's get my projectiles going. Now I can zigzag around him and get a whoops. Sure do they hurt. I got 1 experience for that, so... Oh, well, it's all practice anyway. Okay, where's my enemy? Okay, I'm auto-locking on by by holding down the left trigger. It auto-locks on to the nearest enemy. So let's see where he is. There he goes. Magic. Okay, while that cools down, I will get my club ready.
Feel my wrath.
My Roth IRA? I mean, Wrath, Roth, whatever. I'm very provincial, so I'd for my long A's. Roth. Anyway, so we're done. So that's magic. So we'll finish up the video by doing some ranged attacks, I think. The archer. We'll see. Let's leave. And speak to Sonya one more time.
Someone has a new shine in the eyes. And a frown on it.
Okay, this one. Talk to, what's his name? Gawain.
Shine brighter than they did before you came to Barglow, Slayer. Gawain's the name. My life has always been that of the blade.
I like to remember my melee skills.
Find Sonya.
Alright, so now I can practice with my sword and shield.
That's the lore, are you?
I like to do some training. Alright. So I'll practice with the sword and shield now. As I run out of time with this DVD recorder, I'll be able to get some archery training in, which I did last night, actually. But I'll just show it to see if I can... Whoops! I do have a ranged attack. Oh, it's a special attack. That's what that is. So the Y button is for a special attack with the sword. I believe it's stronger than my regular attack. Ouch! Got more gold. Okay, there's another guy over here, right? Yep, right here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to bob and weave. Special attack. So that spinning attack did a third damage, and my regular attack did another third. So I don't know if that spinning attack is all that useful. Let me do a quick check. Skills. Yeah, what's that? Warrior skill. Whirlwind. That does 1.5 bonus melee damage, 1.5 bonus, man, with a 10% chance of knocking back your enemies. Mana is 11. Cooldown time is 5 seconds. Ugh. Not thrilled about that. I might just end up using the arrows. Whoops! Shot from behind. He shot. Where'd he shoot me? Oh, there he is. Okay, go side to side, like Ariana Grande. There we go. Whirlwind. Yeah, I prefer the regular attacks. The whirlwind isn't strong enough yet. So I'm not digging the sword. I'm not digging the sword melee attacking. That's unfortunate. Okay, where's the next one? Oh, he's over there? Yeah, he's over there. Just a second. There he is. See? 4 regular strikes does it. I don't even have to waste my time with the whirlwind. Okay, there's one more dude here, right? I think I'm done. Okay, yeah. I'm done. Okay, so we'll finish off the video with some archery. I might end up doing archery. Although the magic doesn't seem so bad, because like I said, the enemies are strong early on, so I might need to kite enemies so I can whittle them down, because like I said, early in the game, enemies are really, really strong. Wait, there he is. Sorry, dude, I almost got in your way.
Why are you dragging that heavy sword with you? Good for you. When you're ready.
Okay.
This is good to know.
Alright. Oh, my arrows by pressing the A button. Okay, so I can use melee attacks, I can use my arrow attack, and I can use a special arrow, a poison arrow. Outstanding. So I guess I'm going to go with this one. Alright, so we'll finish up the video with some archery. So I have a melee attack, which I have with all my abilities, but I also have the ability to use ranged attacks here with this arrow by pressing A, excuse me. And I have a poison arrow on a cooldown period with the Y button. So let's set that up. Ouch. Alright, let's do my regular arrows. That out the way. Okay, let me use my melee on this guy. I think he hit him. Okay, that guy's poisoned to death. Who's next? This guy. Okay, poison arrow. Regular arrow. Yep, poison's taking him out. He's down. One more dude, right? Nope, one more dude. Poison arrow. There's 2 poison arrows and then my regular arrow, and I'm good. I think I'm going with the arrows. So the warrior seems okay, but I need a ranged attack. So that means I need to be either a magician or an archer. So I guess I'm going with the archer because it's free. I don't use mana. So I prefer that. Let me do a quick check on my skills. Ranger. Yeah, I guess I'm going with the ranger ability. Poison arrow does use mana. Uses 4 mana, but has a cooldown time of 5. And doing 2 damage per second for 10 seconds. So I guess I'm definitely going with the ranger. Don't remember what I chose last time, but it's official. I'm going with the ranger. Okay, so we'll finish up the video by doing the rest of this crap. I'm staying as a ranger. Sounds good. I can do melee if I want. I can use arrows if I want, and I can use poison arrows for a little bit more strength.